Bulls start out with the ball. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo covering. MP against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And it's DeRozan missing. About a minute played here so far in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Matthews. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Now here's MP. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And here's Holiday. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
DeRozan against Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The quick look, no good that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo covering. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Portis. Nails the baby hook. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
LaVine passes to MP. Pass to DeRozan. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Count it. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very powerful.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get out.
With a whole new group out there.
All right, fans.
Chicago on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Hill.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Connaughton. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. To the paint. Outside for Green. MP with it. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. A minute 37 left in the first quarter here. Carter on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Ibaka. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Lopez, the screen. 5 on the clock. Hill can't connect. Chicago leading. White, the pass to MP. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the drive. Back to Hill, looking to end the run. Drops in the 3.
You look at George Hill, his three-point shot, very reliable. A proficient scorer from behind the arc.
Lopez with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks.
Coming down to the floor for the ball.
Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Matthews, averaging around 5 points a game. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Levine passes to MP. And here is Vucevic, defended by Portis. From down low, Vucevic's shot is off.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had 12 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint. Big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to DeSumo. MP outside. Now Levine. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Levine. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Levine finds MP. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The baseline J, and the basket by Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 2. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Out to the right wing. Pass to DeSumo. MP outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic, no good, off the front rim. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Holiday against Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start.
finding a rhythm right now. Adding insult to injury with the
Chicago timeout call. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Bucks 38, the Bulls 27.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Masumu. MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
On the wing, DeRozan. MP, a screen on Middleton. Antetokounmpo against MP. Here's Levine for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Levine. Releases. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. Gets that shot off quickly.
Now Portis. And Vucevic over to help. Antetokounmpo for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Portis against Levine. Fades and shoots. Portis' shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. They get it back. Outside Holiday. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And the Bucks shooting pretty well at 45%. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Hits the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by MP. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Connaughton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Now Levine fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Antetokounmpo against MP. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is
That's his second personal foul.
and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 19.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Matthews. Outside Holiday. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
The Bulls with another miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Come on, B.A. He sure can ride.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
First personal foul.
Shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. From both parents, and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to DeSumo. MP against Antetokounmpo. Here's DeSumo. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Connaughton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Matthews. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Chris Middleton. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Back to MP. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Pass to Vucevic. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against Chicago.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Stolen. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Holiday, and it's MP with a rebound. Outside Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Levine. MP outside. The 3 is up. So this one belongs.
Eras, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wander, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. You still look good to me. You still look good to me.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the NBA, with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
The Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Pass to Wagner. In the corner, it's Healed. Pocket 6. 9 feet out. Here's Carter. Rebound collected by Levine. Launches a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And there's the drive. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them.
Wagner passes to Isaac. Anthony with it. Carter with a screen on DeRozan. Anthony dishes to Carter. Over DeRozan. Isaac trying to break free. The Magic again can't hit.
And Wendell Carter, the big man out of Duke, he's done a good job improving his distribution.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, not a playmaker by any means, but he's learned to pass well inside. He created a lot of chances for his teammates.
That's his first personal foul.
First foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Now, here's MP. You saw him with 10 points last game. To the left wing, from outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Dosunmu's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Anthony against Vucevic. Anthony can't hit. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. MP outside. To the middle. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. That one drops for him.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Anthony going inside. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one goes. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make.
Magic timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Green comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Martin's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Anthony. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And Thomas subbed in for Dosunmu. Good on the triple.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Green against MP. Upside Thomas. Back to MP. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Wagner. Barton outside. On the wing, Heel. Green with a screen for Heel. They kick it out to Green. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 9. Down low. Here's Chan. And he uses the glass on the lane.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Fultz against Thomas. Barton outside. Green left side. Barton kicks to Green. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 6 points.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Thompson, a screen on Green. Over to the wing. Thomas finds MP. Outside, White. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Can you believe you're winning? No, neither can I.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Chan. Kicks to Vucevic. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 9.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. This is out there for Orlando. to the wing on the left, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. DeRozan against Fultz. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
It's stolen by Fultz. Isaac passes to Anthony. And here's Fultz. Passes to Carter. Back to Fultz. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Isaac with the steal. Anthony taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP kicks to Vucevic. MP outside. Back to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Fultz with the ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of him.
Here's Isaac. And the rejection by MP. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had 10 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
I think he will because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Green comes in for Isaac. On the heel, he's checked in for Wagner. And Barton subbed in for Markelle Fultz. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Thomas subbed in for Dosunmu. Count it. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Hield. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hield against Green. Anthony on the wing. They kick it out to Green. All sorts of time. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Defense with no impact at all.
Your Magic, 21. The Bulls, 40.
Very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got MP. Zach LaVine is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Now, here's MP. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And DeRozan throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Steps back. Here's Anthony, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony, taking 2 shots.
One of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Nikola Vucevic, his first, second team foul. At the line for Orlando,
willpower.
Wendell.
Is impressive.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. LaVine dishes to MP. Bradley is screen on Isaac. MP looking around. Inside. Jones, the pass to Chan. Shoots over Isaac. MP, no good. The Magic trail by 20. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drops in the tray. Hield's got 5 points so far.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3 ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Bradley. Carter pulls it in.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got his second bucket. Chicago leading by 15. The drive by MP. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Green comes in for Isaac. And Barton subbed in for Wagner. And the Bulls making a change here as well. White's checked in. Now, here's MP. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. LaVine's been on fire.
So it's Orlando now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Wagner passes to Hield. Barton against LaVine from past the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Barton, outside Green. Now Hield, defended by Jones. Green with a screen for Hield. They kick it out to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones for three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Green with a screen on Jones. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Green after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Healed against Jones.
Who's watching it?
Barton outside. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Brantley. Green comes in for Jones. And Thomas subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Hield. He has 5. They need this. And it's good on the way. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I like how Hield gets solid positioning inside. A terrific score close to the basket.
MP finds White. Doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
And they double up MP. Upside Thomas. 30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Green against MP. They double him with Green. Here's White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. In the corner, it's Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. Shoots over White. Hield can't hit. From deep. And he got that one up in time. But
that's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get it out for your...
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. Chicago also making some changes. MP's checked in for Green. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Thomas subbed in for Dostum. And a bit of a battle. Isaac with the steal. Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Fultz is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Jones in the post, working on Green. MP kicks to Jones. Back to MP. Isaac with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for MP.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Back to Fultz. On the wing, Green. Once again off the mark, Orlando. MP outside. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Fultz. And so
better, you and better yet. What you never knew, let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going, where you going? Hold on, where you going, where you going?
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tucked. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh. A girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
MP finds Vucevic. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. The Sunmu for three. Gets the three ball to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Bogdanovic. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Here's Chicago now. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's MP. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Fires in the triple.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Here's Collins. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovic on the wing. And he can't get that one. Good D by MP. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Shot by Levine, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Young. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
And the three-pointer goes.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Young. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Collins outside. Pass to Okongwu. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Oh, MP with a block. pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Hunter passes to Young. Collins outside. Now here's Bogdanovic. Defended by DeRozan. Back to Collins. Inside. Left side Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk. Chicago trailing here. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. DeLon Wright is out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's a Kongwu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Young. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Levine with a steal. MP finds White. Back to MP. To the wing, right side. Outside White. Now here's MP. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Hunter on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to MP. From the top of the key. Again, the Bulls score. The Hawks leading. Now Young. And here's Collins for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. Elbow shot. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
MP outside. Back to Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. White for 3. They grab their own miss. So they take the lead. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Right outside. Collins with a screen on Levine. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. White against Young. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Levine. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins a screen. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Here's MP. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. after he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month, and he'll guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons.
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Thomas, he's checked in for White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan. It's Herder on the wing. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. MP no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Herder. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jang. Offensive rebound. Gallinari. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gallinari's got 7.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Back to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Gallinari. MP drives in. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second. Pulls it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
To the middle. There's the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, Atlanta. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
34. The Bulls, 38.
The analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance, but Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it, but I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
On the court for Chicago, MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. And here's LaVine. To the inside. Here's MP. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Young against LaVine. Pass to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Back to MP. Tipped. And Vucevic slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Now here's Collins. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. Lets a floater go. And here's Collins for three. And the Hawks with another three.
Backing up that last three.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Gallinari. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Vucevic has got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside, Williams. Bogdanovich against White. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago leading.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
MP with it. Again, the Bulls score.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so it's Chicago.
Your Hawks, 57. The Bulls, 64.
You're not fooling me, MP. I know you stink.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Danilo Gallinari out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Herder. Fade away. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Dosunmu can't hit. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Here's Jang. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Dosunmu from behind the arc. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Now here's MP. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Who won the t-shirt? Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Levine against Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice D from Levine. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. DeRozan. He goes up again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Here's Bradley. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Rejected by Okongwu. Hunter passes to Young. No good. Levine with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the middle. Here's MP. Tries again. Count that one.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Looking to end this cold spell. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine passes to MP. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Young. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Back to Levine. MP against Collins. DeRozan outside. And count the basket. He was...
Let them play!
At line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Here's Wright. And it's MP with a rebound. So no.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta, no comimos la manzana, saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno. Prego, ángeles guardianes vengan, cubran el terreno. Que quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo, aunque la manzana tenga su veneno, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Rapa, pam, 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 ey. Esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia, la magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa vamos, sin prisa la vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza, pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, la pudiente, la más brava entre las bravas. Ella le dice la canalla. Si quieres saber quién soy, asómate a la ventana. Todo lo premedité. No tengo hermano ni hermana, no tengo amigo ni amiga, ni aliado ni aliada. La camina errante por las calles desoladas, ey, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And DeRozan throws it down.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Pass to Favors. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. They get it again. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. LaVine gets the bucket.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the rejection by MP.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Get there. On the wing, LaVine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Tough loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
They needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. To end the run, the Thunder with another miss. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Thunder with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Dort against MP. On the wing, LaVine. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Again, Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Baisley. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by LaVine. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Zach LaVine. There's the drive.
Favors is a terrific big man, a wonderful passer who sees the floor.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Matt Thomas in for Dosunmu. Chan passes to White. Thomas dishes to MP. To the middle, here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Drives to the hoop. Paladon, and it's MP with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-5 run here. White the pass to Thompson. Thomas dishes to MP. Trying to get open is Thompson. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Here's Rope. Oklahoma City moving it around. Out to the right wing. Back to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. And it's off from three-point range. MP finds White. MP right side. Outside, Green. Back to MP. They get it back. Thompson. Can't hit from in close.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Bulls.
The offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
They've got Favors, and it's Baisley into the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against LaVine. The shot by Baisley, no good. The Bulls leading by 16. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks got the job done. He scored 18 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Down low. And the rejection by Favors.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
Here's Chan. And
Oklahoma City foul.
Shooting free throws here.
Baisley.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
That one falls.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
That's to Vucevic. MP looking around. At the elbow, Vucevic back to MP. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic, and they'll turn it over. Could not get it.
Anybody can have one good game.
Steve, you played in a different era.
That's
Do you
all
look a
it
little
is.
differently at all the
One
hugs and
game.
handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And the three ball is good.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Levine finds MP. Great D that time from Favors.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
2 minutes.
Here's Giddey. Guarded by Levine. Giddey the pass to Favors. Now Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the miss from Vucevic. He lobs it up.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys.
Gilgeous Alexander. Chicago timeout.
Some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Dosunmu, the pass to Chan. 1:14 left now here in the second. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. At least check.
That's nearly the first half with the score. Your Thunder, 27. The Bulls, 44.
Well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So
You're acting like you want a
MP.
title, MP.
Dosunmu
Take
is
it
out
easy,
there with
friend.
Zach Levine. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Giddey. And the call.
Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden. He does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Bulls getting the bucket. Giddey the pass to Favors. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 10 points for MP.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Beasley passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddy's got 4 this quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And Vucevic kicks to MP. Here we go, all alone. And Giddy gets it to go. Giddy's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the pass to Favors. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Vucevic dishes to MP. Back to Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic is by. Now back to the for Oklahoma City. Roby, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Bo Krzyzewski in for Basil. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Now, here's Dort. He has 5. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And this has been errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Chicago making some changes. Jones checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Here's MP, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Dort wide open. The Thunder with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Chicago leading by 17. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's man in at the 3 side. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Baisley. Over MP, and he overshot that one, missing. Now, here's DeRozan. He's covered closely, and he gets the basket.
That's his second personal foul.
High school refs better than
one
you
more.
guys.
Shooting for Chicago.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And Chicago's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Looking to end the run. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Bucket is good. And that's 12 points for MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Levine gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's man. DeRozan defending. Man passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Giddy. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
It's DeRozan with the drive, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ford passes to Giddey. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Good on the shot.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
White dishes to MP. That shot off the mark, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Wiggins. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. MP outside. Out to Levine. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside, and the shot is good.
Despite his slim frame, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to hit and complete the play.
Levine passes to Chan. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
DeRozan with a screen for MP. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
White finds MP. White gets the screen from Chan. With the floater, it doesn't go for him. And so
that's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making.
All right, let's get started. Frank.
Okay, so how do you balance going after blocks versus making sure you don't leave yourself open to the offensive rebound? Now, there's a school of thought out there that raw block numbers are overrated. What do you think?
You know, that's something you think about for sure. I work on it with my big man coach. You don't want to bite the pump fake so you just get into foul trouble. As far as offensive rebounds, I think that comes with just knowing when you have the legit chance of the block. And if you don't, all you're going to do is take yourself out of the position for the rebound by going for it. So you got to be smart about it.
DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit up DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't wanna hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Johnson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. DeRozan passes to MP. The shot's good.
And, you know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Pass to Vassell. Here's McDermott. Here's Murray. Off the left rim and out. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan outside. Back to MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's McDermott. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Murray with it, guarded by Vucevic. The 11-footer. Murray, no good. Right side, Levine. The layup misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Left side, Murray. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now here's MP. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Fires from deep. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Murray. 14 points his last outing. Collins passes to McDermott. From deep, Johnson. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DeRozan finds MP. And there's a pick. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by McDermott. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Chicago.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together.
Here for San Antonio. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Here's Primo. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Offensive rebound Spurs. Pass to Primo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. The kick out to Walker. Walker with another miss. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. That won't go either for Walker. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Green, the pass to MP. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Down low. Thompson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. The kick out to White. And he drives in. Good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
All right, look who's stepping on the court. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeSumo is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Outside Murray. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well,
that's his first personal foul.
Converting, if he got physical with it, you better think again. You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted a 20-10-8 line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Walker passes to Johnson. Over MP. And no good trying to use the glass. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
Clock is at 3. Shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
For your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
McDermott against DeRozan. McDermott, the pass to Johnson. Collins with a screen on MP. It's good for 3.
He's a go-ahead. He delivers.
Here's MP. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's McDermott. Back to Vassell. And here's Murray. Shoots over to Sumu. Murray, no good.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
DeRozan passes to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Johnson. Back to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside, really in his comfort zone in there.
Here's Vassell, and the layup falls.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's McDermott. Left side Murray. Outside Johnson. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Bulls. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past.
San Antonio timeout. Goal substitution. That's the end of the first half with the score. Spurs 26. The Bulls 34.
In the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 14 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Outside Murray. Take it away! And up the court come the Bulls on the break. It's stolen away. To the inside. Here's Johnson over MP, and the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Vucevic's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Here's Vassell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nice D from Levine.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Right wing. Collins against MP. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. Outside Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Keldon Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Both free throws good from Levine. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by McDermott. Here's Vassell. Collins right side. The kick out to Johnson for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Collins with a screen on MP. McDermott with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson against Vucevic. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just...
The loudest and the craziest fans.
Deciding to change it up.
T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs.
Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Walker. Here's Kaycock. Here's Primo. He's covered by Levine. Clock at 6.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it go. They get the rebound. Here's Bates Diop, covered by MP. Another shot. Bates Diop. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Primo. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Levine. Back to MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. MP's got 14 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And they double up MP. And that one's good. Green. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Levine. 16 points for him. Here's Primo. Trying to get back on track. That shot missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems...
the third quarter with the score. Spurs. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's DeSumo, then it's Kobe White, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's DeRozan, tightly guarded. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Into the lane. The kick out to Johnson. Now Murray. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
MP finds White. Back to MP. Kicks it to DeRozan. MP outside. To the left wing. The Sun move for 3. On target from range.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Walker against White. Walker's shot is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
DeRozan against Johnson. DeRozan passes to Thompson. Basket's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
outside Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. White. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Foul. Keldon Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
DeRozan outside. Back to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Johnson.
2 minutes.
He can't hit that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Murray. Here's Primo, defended by DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Levine. Back to MP. Levine finds MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it. Up for the Bulls.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Primo. DeRozan brings a double. Outside Murray. There's a screen by Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Vucevic down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Spurs ball. That's
to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter while I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. I'm stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. Not so much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game you play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while.
Rocking my halo, walking a thin line. Mine's been like a dreidel, my eyes, they ain't blind. Rocking that J-Lo, curves so define my nerves. At its edge, my girl's losing her mind. You make me crazy when you act this way, is it by design? Natural for you to lose your every time. Change my focus, second notice, so devoted to the grind. Got no time to be playing in yards that ain't mine.
Temptations always calling me.
Temptations always calling.
I try to run, but always falling me.
Temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling.
Temptations always calling me.
Temptations always calling.
I try to run, but always falling me.
Temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling.
Yardbirds keep flying and trying while I'm there. Catch one, lying by whereabouts. Like dogs, I fetch one. Spider senses the text one. Then it's on to the next one. Getting lost in the corners of my eye. Oh, my blueberry pie. On the windowsill, I still a slice just to get by. Call it a crime, but why? This temptation defy all the rules we live by. I'm feeling foolish inside, devilish lies.
Temptations always calling me.
Temptations always calling.
I try to run, but always falling me.
Temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling.
Temptations always calling me.
Temptations always calling.
I try to run, but always falling me.
Temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling, temptations calling.
Can't hold back the tiger. Starry hopes in the dark. Where's my So much wrong that it couldn't be right. Going all the way in, about to pull it all night up. Highway to Jezebel was a show and tell, got me hyper, wasn't trying to excite her. Caught up in the web like itsy bitsy spider, and every little move, yo, she pulled a little tighter.
Temptations always calling me.
Temptations always calling.
I try to run, but always falling me.
Temptations calling. Temptations.
Yeah. International season. Yeah. Cold world on my peacoat. Screaming no new friends, they envy Rico. I don't do the opportunist. Don't want to see me in my bag, I drop into it. Yeah. Big drip, take little drip. Weather for Roz, going home barefoot. Yeah. This high key like the flute pitch. They want the OP, I'm on some new. They don't feel the wave like a cruise ship. Most of make it out my hood on some news clips.